Are you a bad enough dude for this heavy burger? Are you, man?
I hope you're ready for this
back
burger.
in the 80s, there were heavy burgers, man.
Heavy burgers, boy.
When even the president ordered burgers for special guests.
They were heavy, boy.
Heavy burgers.
We had to carry it, boy. We had to carry it through Asgard, boy.
You had to carry out your own burgers, not this McDonald's food table service. Yeah.
You had to kill your own boar.
Back then,
make it your
Batman
own
was
meat.
brutal. He ate heavy burgers. So,
You
this
need to
heavy
eat
burger,
heavy burgers too,
pretty much,
boy.
it's Burger Time meets Heavy Barrel. They meshed it into a party game. There's all these enemies from different series, and it's a fun game.
The arenas also take place in like
Well, that's
very
the thing.
old games.
That's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of famous Data East games, Heavy Barrel, then like Heavy Burger, obviously.
Burger Time.
And your Peter Pepper from Burger Time, but with different color swaps. So it's also got like Side Pocket. It's got the pickles, eggs, hot dogs, and Burger Time, as you said. Lock and Chase, Karate Champ, the Bad Dudes. And the president bank manager, Ronnie's even in this game. You have 1 to 4 players playing at once. Pretty much just arena based, and you like kind of like the Love Dungeons in Zelda, where you go from like one door to the other.
Yeah,
it's always left to right.
It's more akin to Nidhogg, especially when. Yeah, except it's a lot more streamlined. And
you can make the play field from like 3 to 13 machines. There's bonus content, but I don't know. From what we saw, it was just like, this is the new info about this game, and like that's it. You don't get any extra characters.
It's not, what I was thinking was like it'd be like with like the Sonic Adventure games where you get to unlock these old retro games that you get to play.
It would have been cool if even if you could just have the characters from all these games, like the Ikari Warriors fighting against Burger Guys, and like there's no DLC. And you play with friends or bots. There's online multiplayer, which doesn't bother me as like a retro guy, but like...
And you're just stuck to those...
It's a twin-stick retro
and you're
shooter,
just stuck to those 5 games. Like, you can't just switch between, like...
But, like, the challenges are cool, but we finished all the easy ones in, like, half an hour. The double enemies against your character, wow, that's really tough when you have only one player playing. But, like, the medium and hard ones, like, to get anything out of it, like... I think the biggest thing is just like, oh, I beat this on medium and hard. Like, it's a gloating thing.
It's a bragging rights prize.
Bragging rights is what I was thinking. But like, you don't unlock anything like substantial, which is a huge disappointment. I know this game came out, December or February? I don't remember, 2018. So it's a shame there's no DLC. Like, what's there? It's a really fun game. I think it's like $15 or something.
This could definitely pass for a con game.
I would definitely pay the full price for this game. I think I actually did, from what I remember, or I got it in a bundle. I don't remember.
What was the full price?
I think it's $15. I honestly, like, I feel like this game really plays like Alien Field 3671, but like it's still a little bit different. Like, you're playing for the arcadey aspect. For that game, I feel like it was fairly punishing. You only had so many lives. This game doesn't care about lives. You just keep playing until you lose. Like the arenas, like you backtrack, like you said in the dog.
Yeah, like, but that's actually what separates this from Nidhogg. In Nidhogg, if you basically just like, you had to fight to the death, and once you kill your opponent, you have to go all the way to the other end.
Yeah.
Even when the opponent kills you in like his final screen, or like, you kill the opponent in the final screen of his stage, you have to go all the way to your fate.
But this game's more forgiving. Like, I got to the final stage and I screwed up and my enemy went back and it put me all the way back, but as soon as I progressed the stage, it got me back to like the final stage. So like, it wasn't as punishing, but I find like it's weird. If in some ways I feel it's easy, but then there's still a bit of a challenge.
Especially with the bots. My God, I love these games that decide, we're going to add bots to the game, because, I mean, like, we could have easily played against each other, but it was much more fun to play against bots.
Yeah.
Because you get this, basically, like, challenge yourself.
I just feel like this is one of the most fun games we've ever played. in 6 years, and like the shame is, I checked on GameFAQs and like no one knew about this game coming out. I feel like it had no hype whatsoever. I didn't even know it existed. Like when I'm like, Heavy Burger, what the heck is this? I like just stumbled on this game. I didn't even know it came out.
And this is
It's
by
apparently
data
on Switch. Yeah, but it came on Switch, PC, Macintosh, I think PS4 and Xbox. But like I hadn't even heard of this, and I find that really a shame because it's such a fun, addictive game, and like I can only imagine playing with 4 people at once. Like, so
I give this a 9 out of 10.
I would actually give this like 8.5, 9 out of 10. I don't find games that are fun and retro, and like it's not even about the graphics with this game. Like it's just, the only problem is there's only 6 stages, and I feel like this game would be blown wide open, be amazing.
If it was like,
if they had like another dozen stages, maybe another dozen characters, like just the Burger Time guy is okay with like 4 to 6 palette swaps, but I feel like,
yeah,
you
you're
know,
like, this is
you
basically
want to be the bad dudes or something, right?
like, this is basically Data East's version of Super Smash Bros. So why don't you
Need
take
twin
it?
sticks. I wouldn't say it's totally Smash Brothers, but
But you need to take advantage of that. Have like a whole cavalcade of your greatest and
Or
even
release a
worse
sequel.
achievements.
yeah, like the thing is, like the unlockables they had there, I feel like they're not like super exciting, but like if they had unlockable characters, DLC characters, or stages, yeah, this game would, like, you could update this game like every 2-3 years or something, and it would still be fun, and like just having the extra palettes would really help. So yeah, but it's, as what's there is amazing. Like I'm surprised that this game isn't getting like great reviews across the board. It's so much fun.
That's why we're here to
Yeah.
make those scores better.
We show you the indie games that you should be playing right now instead of Smash Brothers.
Or AAA game titles.
This is AAA retro. That's all I gotta say.
And by the way, you're just shooting people with burgers, so you can't
It's
even
not
say
violent.
that it's violent.
Yeah, it's totally. Anyone can play this game and have fun.
And unlike the other game we played, you don't fire burgers and they explode.
No, people don't explode. They just go.
Or
Yeah. So check it out. A lot of fun. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Probably my favorite game of this week. Best for last. So
let's get ourselves a heavy burger now. Keep on munching.
This is a good burger.